I am deeply sorry for the break, but we are back right on. So, today I'm going to share on a topic that I feel that our young persons need a lot of information on, which is trafficking, and a little bit also connected with organ harvesting and the like. So, I've just been going online and seeing various stories of girls, being harmed, being killed because, they met a guy online, and then, the next thing he sends them some money, and they're on the next bus to wherever he is, and then the evil manifests. So, and I keep asking myself, what exactly is going on? What is it? What is the problem here? What is the problem here? Is it greed? Is it lack of contentment and all of those stuff? Because I'm just wondering. You met someone online, fine, it's okay to meet, you can find love anyway, it's fine. But then I think that you should do your due diligence before you pack your bags and say you want to go visit someone. If at all you should be the one to make the first move to pay the visit, I think you should do it in a public place to begin with. Why would you pack your bags and go from Lagos, go visit someone in Abuja, for example? And then, I don't understand. You go there and the rest is history. How? How do you even make that kind of decision? It's okay. I mean, the social media is there for everyone to explore and things like that. Love can happen anywhere. But then I think that we should be cautious about these things because, there was an era of when they were using the Japa syndrome, hiding under that cover to traffic girls. Okay, so that has stopped now, and the next thing is organ harvesting. They will invite the girls over and then have them killed and harvest their organs. And people are not learning their lessons. Girls are not learning their lessons. I don't understand. Hunting is one of, there are two ways that these traffickers, there are two ways by which there are two strategies, I would call it, by which these traffickers get their victim. And one of that is hunting. Hunting in the sense that they will keep searching, especially those girls that put all of their lives on the media. You are here today, I just visited this place, I'm here. The entire life is online, so they already know what you like, your interests and things like that. And with all of that information, they're fully armed to launch. You get it? So I think that we should be more cautious. We should not throw caution into the wind, and we should just do our due diligence and ensure that even at all you're going to visit someone you do not know, you just met on social media, it should be completely in a public place. It should be not you paying a visit to someone miles away, where some people would not even inform, because you already know what are you going to tell your parents anyway, your friends. Okay, some friends can accommodate that. That's fine, because of course birds of the same feather flock together. But what are you telling your relatives and friends? You won't be able, and family, you won't be able to tell them, because you do know that you are in the wrong. And then for days they keep calling and searching all over the place. They cannot find their family simply because, is it greed? What do we call it now? You are consumed with love or something. I can't place it. it's so difficult to place. So please and please, these traffickers and harvesters are all over the media, hunting for innocent lives, right? And I would urge us to please take caution, and let's make sure that we do all checks and dot our I's, cross our T's, and all of those things to ensure that we're in a good place. And if a friend is informing you that they are going somewhere, I mean, it's okay to ask further questions. It's okay. So I just don't know. It's difficult for me to wrap my head around the fact that you just pack your bag. Anyway, I mean, maybe I'm old school. Like, you pack your bags from Lagos, you pick the next bus or whatever, and you're on 5, 6, 7 hours drive to go meet someone you have never met before. Wow. Interesting. It's really, really interesting. All right. So I do believe that my friend and partner will be joining here soon. We have some very questions to explore today. Very, very, very interesting. I mean, this is Happy New Month to everyone. My bad. Happy New Month. I just wanted to say that February is over, and all the lovey, what have you, the Valentine's season and all of that. We have, I believe that we have, okay, maybe not gotten over it, but then uh, we're here. So to the girls, that I do hope that, I just do hope, I hope that we tried as much as possible not to go overboard with all of the activities. Otherwise, in 9 months' time. So, but then it's all good. Let's hope that everything will be fine. So today we have questions on love and questions on self-confidence and stuff like that. So it's gonna be a beautiful one. Wow. I think that we're here. Mrs. Aladi Danilola is here with us. Think so.
Good evening.
Mama, are you here?
Good evening.
You're welcome. It's good to have you.
Thank you. I'm good, and you?
I'm fine. Thank you so much for joining in.
All
Right.
right.
You're most welcome. Okay, so to the matter of the day. So before you joined, I was just trying to put a word out there to people who supposedly have found love on social media, especially our girls, and they feel that, they've been chatting with this guy, and then at some point he invites them over, and they pick their bags, and they're on the next bus 5, 6, 7 hours to the destination to meet someone they've never, met or known in their life. And I'm like, I'm finding it very difficult to wrap my head around it, because how? Okay, because it's also sweet on the phone and all that. And at the end of the day, we have very terrible stories of girls being killed and things like that. I don't know. How did we get here? Honestly, it's difficult.
No, to wrap your head around it is not really funny. But then we can't uh, we can't blame all on them.
Okay, so who do we blame?
the front, everything is just for so many things. So many, the society itself is even faulty.
Oh my goodness.
So then, some are just living
Hmm.
to fulfill love righteousness. Why they are doing those things, they can't really tell the stories.
Hmm.
Some pressure, even from parents.
Wow.
Some girls will go home, drop money, and the mother would not even, the parents will not even find out where the money is coming
You're
from. That's it. So you
honestly.
encouraging those things. The boys doing Yahoo, all these internet fraud and all that.
Hmm.
Some parents don't even, they don't bother.
Wow.
They still take their kids from whatever they are bringing home.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
So
Wow. Wow. Wow.
we
It's a
just have,
compound problem. So
it's not,
we
you
are.
can't really point them out as the problem. That's it. You can't just
Wow.
point out, okay, this is the problem. You have to go down to the foundation and know
Yeah,
what's
yeah,
where
yeah.
everything is.
So I'm just wondering how. So
And
parents, good. Hmm.
some hide under poverty, which is not even supposed to
Hmm.
be. Some, they are well to do, but then when they were with the parents, what are you teaching them? How are you building them for the world out there? You
Hmm.
understand?
Hmm.
So it's not by keeping them get inside situation is not it. When you keep them inside for too long, what are you building? Which concrete are you building in them? What relationship do you have with them that they can always come back to you and tell you what they are facing out there? You know,
Wow. Hmm.
if you have that close relationship with your child, if anything, they will always pick the call. Let me call my parents, let me call my
Right.
mom, let me call my mom.
Right.
So you know their movements. It's
Wow.
not okay, you are just there. You don't train them. When you release them outside, they will just follow whatever that is there. They won't, uh you can't cage them for long. That
Right.
period you are with them, you have to teach them whatever you need to, you pour into them what you want them to
Hmm.
learn, what you want them to know. Even when
Hmm.
they get out there, to corrupt those manners will not be the fastest thing. It won't be that easy for them.
Hmm.
But
Right.
the fair, you give them enough things to work with, not just release them. And when you overprotect a child, it's not really a good thing to do.
Helpful, right? Yeah,
Allow
I
them
think
to, they will learn from their mates, and not entirely, but primarily they learn from their friends. That's just the truth.
hmm.
They don't learn entirely from them, but you just have to let them know whatever they learn out there, you have better for them. Nobody can love them the way
Of
you love your children.
course, of course. Hmm.
They
Hmm.
can't,
Hmm.
your friends cannot love you more than your parents. That's just the
Hmm.
truth. So let them feel safe with you, let them feel
Right.
secure with you. They can
Right.
always run back to you for advice, for, don't impose on them.
Right.
Most of
In
them, when
fact,
you sit them down, okay,
yeah, please
I'm
go
with you.
on. Please go on.
When you sit them down to hear their own side of the story, you will know that not be
Hmm.
today.
Hmm. Jesus.
The thing is, when they tell you the story, maybe the father, the environment, everything, it takes only a good child that is destined to be a good
Honestly.
child to go through those stuff and just survive it. That's it.
Hmm.
That's it.
Hmm.
That's
I
it.
totally
When you see
agree
the
with
father
you.
prioritize money over so many things. So when
Yeah.
such child grow out, they will see money as everything. They will
Hmm.
believe money can do everything for them. That's not it. Give them the real values of life, the morals of life. Let them
Yeah.
have it with them. So then we won't be here if we have all those things. That's it.
Honestly, I completely agree with you. Because there was okay, so I think when I was in uni, there was one roommate, okay, a friend of mine. My roommate had a friend, and anytime she goes to her room, there's this other lady that is, I doubt she attends classes. She's
Mm.
always on the road. Like she has traveled from to see one guy somewhere, and today she's in Abuja, tomorrow she's in Lagos. She's always all over the place, and I'm like, are you not even scared of your life? That what's it? I don't understand. So now I'm like, when you mentioned overprotection, like parents being very overprotective, I feel that the moment they get out of the confines of their parents, they feel that okay, now that I'm on my own,
They
independent,
want to
so to speak, I
explore.
must be everywhere.
We just
I
want
must
to
be.
explore.
What is there? What is that thing that you are saying I should not even do? What exactly? I want to know. I want to explore. And because these are young minds, you can't really cage them forever. So they just want to. Right. I think I'm beginning to see reason. So our parenting, our parents have so much to do. We parents got so
Ah,
much to do.
a lot, a
And
lot, a lot.
I believe it's the foundation of the whole thing. It is because they are not going to be under children are not going to be under their parents' care forever. And the few years that they've got should be spent laying a solid foundation, laying a solid
Yes,
foundation. And
yes,
even when they're out there, we should always be communicating, pay them unexpected visits, all of those things, so that they know that there's someone around that cares about me first, and
yes,
then
yes.
wants the best for me. So I think
Mm-hmm.
that I agree with you totally, because sometimes because I've been wondering really, like, how can I just carry bag and say, as in you're not even
Mm.
scared of oh my goodness,
Mm.
without the bad roads
That's just
and
it.
everything. And I'm like, as in, are you not even scared for your life first?
Mm.
Not to even mention the danger of the
The danger
unknown, or
and all that.
the whole
Yeah,
thing.
but
And because is it that you were not thinking that there could be a possibility that there is danger at
oh,
the other end of the conversation? I mean, is it just I mean, it is well. It is well. It is well. So parents really
right.
got a lot to do.
Serious,
We
yes, a lot, a
really
lot.
do. We really
If
do.
parents should get it right, the
Mm,
society will get
yes,
a bit better. That's
yes,
just it.
yes, 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 yes.
Just
Like they
it.
always say that I mean the family is the bedrock of the society. So if
Yes,
every family gets it right, I believe that we'll have a better society.
yes,
But these
that's
days
it.
parents are just busy making money.
Busy, busy. All they know is what do you need. They don't want to know
Yeah.
what the child needs. What
Hmm.
do you need? And they'll keep telling you, I'm working just for
For
you. Are you
you,
sure you're working for them? No. Don't build them a mansion. Build in them the mansion. Let them
right?
carry the mansion. When
Everywhere,
they carry it,
right?
they will build people. They will build the society also. Don't
Yeah.
just build them the houses, the whatever, the legacy you want to build. Build their own legacy in
Mm,
them. Let them go about it. People will tap
mm,
from their morals, their values, and all that. That's how it will keep
mm,
spreading, and we'll be there one day. That's
mm.
just it.
Right.
They are
So,
not, parents
what is
are not good role models to their children. That's another thing.
wow, wow, wow. You got
And
a point.
they learn from that. Before they go out there, they learn from the house, from the home, from their father, from their mother. You don't need to say it.
Mm-hmm.
They see whatever you are doing, every of your moves, they know, they see, so they are learning. Whatever they
Right.
are getting from you really matters.
Mm,
They go out there to add to it,
mm.
whatever they are learning from you. So you have to get it right with them. Parents that most of them, they don't even talk. There is no good rapport between you and your children. So then how would they have a problem and come to you?
Honestly,
That's
honestly,
it. How would they want to you? Ah, mom, this was happening. Someone said this, someone said, okay, let's work it out. Let's talk. But okay, hello, what do you need? I need, okay, I've sent the secretary to send money to your accounts. No, now. No, money
No
can't
time,
really buy everything. That
right?
time, that social connection, the family time is essential. Like
Yeah.
it's vital.
Hmm. It
God
is
will help
well,
us.
though. Amen.
We'll keep
Amen,
we'll keep
though.
saying it. God will help us. We will get
Ah,
there.
wow, 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 wow.
We'll get there.
It is well. It is
Yes,
really, 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 really well. It is well,
it's
though.
well.
Okay,
Mm.
let's just get right to our questions. I think we have two to address before our time is up. Uh,
Yes.
yeah. Yeah, please, you can go ahead with the first one.
Really, I don't. What's the arrangement of the questions again?
Oh, 2 and 3. I think we have the number 2 and the number 3. I think we have
The
addressed the
I
first
don't
one,
feel okay. I don't feel beautiful to. I don't feel beautiful or look beautiful to me, right?
right?
The
Yeah.
question.
Yes.
I'm struggling with body image and
Hmm.
how can I develop a healthy relationship with my body?
Hmm. Hmm.
Really, you know, we we all desire to look beautiful.
Yeah.
We desire to have nice shapes. We desire
Yes.
to have perfect complexion
Yes.
and all that. That's it. That's
Yeah.
just the truth. But then we can't all be beautiful.
Hmm.
We we are usually at the middle. We have someone who is more pretty, you
Yeah.
have someone who is smarter, you have someone who is more successful, you have someone you are usually at the middle. That's just the truth.
Hmm.
All of us can't be above average at the same time, and we can't be excellent at the same time.
Hmm.
So we have to end this feeling of I'm not good enough, I'm worthless, and the rest. To me, there is no such word because the goalpost to good enough even seems unreached.
Hmm.
We can't even reach it. Where is good enough? Where is the goalpost?
Hmm.
So don't start by saying I'm not good enough, I'm not this, I'm not that. No. That's why we have depression, anxiety, stress everywhere. Insecurity is now the order of the day because of you know, inner critics and what's this now? This I'm not good enough of a thing and all that. What I would like to say is we should embrace self compassion.
Right.
We should treat ourselves like we would treat um, a person dear to us.
Hmm.
Accept your uh, understand your pain, your suffering as human condition. Accept your painful feelings, like all these I'm losing out, I'm behind, I'm not good enough, I'm not smart enough. Accept these things, these painful feelings. We all have it. When you accept it, you treat yourself with love, you treat yourself with kindness, you treat yourself with care. You understand? So we
Right.
try to, when you accept all these things, treating yourself with kindness and care, you see it to, you will adjust to some things. And we have some some people from our friends, we have some demands, some expectations, right? But the highest critic is from we ourselves.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
The
Absolutely.
highest, the harshest, the
Hmm.
whatever name you want to give it, it comes from us. So
Right.
the way we handle it is now what others will build on with us. But if you see yourself, you carry yourself with confidence, I'm doing, I'm that, I'm that. Nobody will look down on you. They know that okay, the way you are good.
Mm-hmm.
The way you address yourself and all that. So I'll say we should embrace, we should adopt self compassion. It's really a good way to help us.
Mm.
It
Thank you.
helps a really good way. It shows
Right?
promises. It gives us when you, because it's self-compassion is associated with high life
Mm.
satisfaction.
Mm.
Yes. Is, and it lowers the whatever you perceive as stress and the negative feelings.
Mm.
So be kind to yourself,
Yeah.
and you adopt self-love, self-hug.
Yes.
You
Yes.
can look
Yes.
at the mirror.
Yes.
All these things, when you are doing it to yourself, our brains can't really differentiate. Our brain can't tell if you hug yourself. The brain can't really tell if you are hugging yourself or someone is doing that.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the things we have to, yes, we talk to yourself. I'm good, I'm beautiful, I'm awesome, assure yourself, believe in yourself. You self-development, develop yourself, acquire skills, attributes. Attribute is a very, in fact, attitude is a very good thing. When you have the right attitude, forget it. You are
Mm.
okay. Develop your attitude, your knowledge, get knowledge no matter what, get something doing, get skills, develop yourself. Forget about, okay, my shape is this, my shape is that. All those ones we just, and the thing is, it's common among girls.
Yes.
That's why you see BBL, all these things is now the order of the day. People changing their skin, removing this, fixing and removing of body features. They just
Mm.
want to look good. That's not what you need. You need to love yourself. You need to attend to yourself. When you give yourself self-love, self-hug, develop yourself. You yourself, you'll be happy with yourself. The happier you are with yourself, the healthier you are.
Mm. True.
And people around you will tap from that. When
True.
people see that, okay, this girl, what's wrong with that? She's always happy. They want to know. And you can spread it. It's contagious. Everybody can pick
Yeah.
from it. So,
Absolutely.
we keep sharing that. Not that, okay, because my leg is this, my leg is that. And there are some habits we can even put in place to improve some things
Mm-hmm.
which we are neglecting. I don't know, like personal hygiene is very important. As in
Mm.
important. Keep yourself neat, appear neat, eat good food, not junks.
Mm.
You understand? Drink enough of water, take care of your body. Be good to your body. What you tell people, tell yourself, you are okay, you are fine like this, you see people buying woman hair worth millions of naira just to look good. That doesn't mean you will look good. What you have in you, your attitude will not change. You will
Yeah.
like wear whatever, what you have in you will remain the same. Why don't you just build yourself, develop yourself? Human hair, you can remove it and fix another one.
Mm.
Fix yourself first. Some to do exercise is even like they don't even have time. They
Million
tell you
times.
there's no time. And exercise, as in, it has tons of benefits.
Mm.
It's the body shape. It really helps body shape.
Mm.
It helps the brain to function well because it affects your mood. And when you feel good, you will do good.
Mm.
So exercise, it even makes you look better.
Yeah.
It looks more better and more younger. There are some things that are just minor. You just look at it, this and this. Sleep. When you sleep, have enough sleep, have good sleep. Wow.
Very
It
true.
resets, it resets your mental health. That's it. But we don't take all these things serious because sleep. I don't have time to. Some people tell you, I don't have time to sleep. Please sleep.
Keeping late
Sleep.
night, surfing the internet, you're on
No, I have
Instagram
this. I
for
have
hours,
the
all
opportunity
those
you
things.
have. Please make use of it. Sleep. Have good sleep.
Mm.
And what again? Like some, they don't even smile. You have to, at least the way you wear makeup, wear your smile more than your makeup. Don't pancake your neck, your face in the name of what? You have that natural thing in you. Show your teeth, smile, relax your muscles.
Jesus.
You know, even if you are faking it, just smile. Don't share smile or whatever smile. Smile. Don't depend on makeup. You do this, use 100 million naira to buy makeup. No, it won't help. Your skin, make sure you are good. The nicer you are to yourself, you feel better, you feel happier, you feel healthier. Be nice to yourself. Be nice to yourself. Be polite to people. You know, it's not about the way you look, your eyes is this, your eyes is that. They are hidden beauties.
Right.
Possess those ones. If you are not, it's not everybody that will look attractive on the outward, but your inward, deal with it. That one is under your control. The one you can't, okay, it's fine, let it be. But the one you can really work with, do something nice with it, and you will love yourself. That's just, you will love the new person, the new you are
Right.
grooming. That's it. You will love yourself. You can't go wrong. Do exercise, eat good food, sleep well, show yourself self-compassion. You won't regret it. You
Wow,
will
wow, wow.
not. You
Wow,
will not.
wow. Thank you
So
so much for that very, very elaborate and detailed answer. I do have a few things to add. I wanted to say that, okay, so what is the basis of your comparison? Okay, you feel that you don't look good enough compared to
mhm.
another
To
human
that's it.
being. But
Mhm.
like seriously, like to another human being. I believe personally that uh we have been created uniquely, right? That person that you are seeing that is all looking good facially, let's
Mhm.
say, and attractive, has does not have some other things that you have. So I believe that
Yes.
everybody has a selling point. So why don't
Yeah.
you discover your selling points and project it and carry yourself? I mean, for goodness sake, on what basis are you saying, okay, okay,
You're not
if
good
the
enough.
problem is you now, like you're looking at yourself in the mirror and you're saying, I don't feel good about myself. I don't look good enough. I don't think that I am enough. I don't think I'm okay and things like that. Like seriously,
Mhm.
God, He says, I mean, I would always refer to the scriptures that says we have been fearfully and wonderfully made. And when
And
God created everything, He
wonderfully.
said that it was good. I don't believe that there's okay, so everybody might not be flashy and attractive, but I don't
Yeah,
believe that every that there are ugly people like that. I believe that with care and everything that you have just mentioned, everybody can look presentable at least.
absolutely.
Presentable.
Certainly.
If not attractive, very, very, very presentable. So
If facially you think you are not attractive, your
mm,
smile might
yes,
be attractive, your
yes,
voice, your courage, your
honestly,
politeness, your so many things. You have so many things to offer. You have so many
honestly,
things to use to sell
honestly,
yourself.
I've seen some girls and you be like,
So
ah,
many
killer,
things.
what is wrong with this one? I be like, what is wrong with this one that is just, full of the but it's self-confidence. I mean,
Yeah, yeah,
it's self-confidence. They may not have all of that looks, but then they know what they have, they recognize what they have, and they decide
yes.
to pride themselves in it.
Not
Right?
self-judgment. You judge yourself with
Mm-hmm.
inner critics. You have even killed yourself before the. Why don't you just? No, 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 no.
So
It's
the it's very important that first one has to accept you have to accept yourself the way you are.
yeah.
Okay, so there's this popular content creator that just did a
Oh,
kind of nose surgery. And
yes,
in
yes.
my okay, so in my I was looking at the before and the after, and I was like, if you ask me, I think you were just okay. I think so,
Yeah.
but well, it's none of my business, anyways. It's none of my business. So I personally just believe that accepting self-acceptance to begin with, self-acceptance, and like you said, self-love, accepting that you may not be everything, but you are a lot and more. You are a lot. So
Accept
accepting
yourself
yourself and
without
knowing that
judgment. Mhm.
unique you are unique in your own way. Basically, you are unique in your own way, and pride yourself in that uniqueness. Carry yourself, develop that confidence in yourself, knowing what you have and what you carry helps you accept who you are. Because otherwise, I mean, how do you expect others to love you when you don't even have no love for yourself? It's not possible. Okay, so
Then it's easy for people to talk you down,
and
you
you'll be
know.
like, well, it's true. I mean, there are some things that some people will say to me that will never get to me because no matter if you say a million and a thousand, I know that I can't, it's not me. It can't be me. It cannot sink. Like it can't sink in because I just know that you just blabbing, right? So
Mhm.
self-acceptance, accepting ourselves, accepting our uniqueness and priding ourselves in that and knowing that
Yeah.
and having that confidence in your unique characteristics, knowing that you may not be everything, but you are a lot. First
Yeah.
helps us to, accept ourselves the way we are. And knowing that, I mean, beauty means different things to different people. Some people,
Yeah.
they may not really care about they know that, okay, the looks is not really there, but they have body features, and like you said, is the reason why a lot of people are going through surgery, doing this, removing that, fixing this and that, and damning the consequences.
Oh.
And I'm like, the day this thing will boomerang.
Mm. That doesn't even make you that you know that doesn't make you the best.
At all.
You will always remain at the middle. That's it. You have someone
That
above
is
and you
true.
have someone below. Why stressing
You can
yourself?
never be everything.
You
You
can't.
can
They're
never be
okay.
everything.
You
As
found
in,
someone as Miss World. Who told you she's the most beautiful in the
next
world?
year,
No.
you still
Because you
find
went
another
for
person now.
that. Even in our village, there are so many people. So that's
As
it.
in,
Why killing yourself then? Just
honestly,
maintain yourself. You are fine.
honestly,
Everybody is okay. Let people
honestly,
see you, and some people are even facially attractive. They have all the figures and all that. When you move close to them, you'll be like, what? Are you for real? I'm telling you, you get
nothing to
pissed
offer.
off. Nothing, nothing, nothing up there, nothing. They just remain like that.
Hmm.
Your character is your beauty.
Yes,
Don't
yes,
you can't
yes,
change that.
yes,
Your
yes.
attitude, work on it. The way you carry yourself, you talk, you be polite to people.
Mm-hmm.
Be
Yeah, yeah,
polite. Not that your courtesy, everything. Let it be on point. People even, who is this girl? That's why
yeah,
people want to know
yeah,
you, want to move with you.
yeah.
Not she's okay, she's
Honestly.
beautiful. Wow. But
So after then, Inko,
what a kid.
and so,
No, no, no,
and
no,
so,
no.
when we used to have a neighbor when we were growing up, and the man is like very good looking, very, very, very good looking, fair man, not too tall, average height. And there was the woman that facially she wasn't, the good looking type. And I will always be wondering, what's this? What exactly did this man
What's the connection?
find? Honestly, I was always trying to figure out. But as I grew older, I began to, understand so many things and, understand the fact that it's beyond everything that we can see, right?
Yeah.
Like you said,
Mm-hmm.
beauty is vain, but character is will win any day. he definitely
That's it.
will win. Because I will always be wondering, "Ah, what's this? I mean, this is a smart, well, hardworking. What is he looking for with this kind of
All
person?
the
I mean, they are not,
connection.
the looks are not even, goodness gracious. And
Mm,
you know, it is now that I'm beginning to understand that what they are looking for, what a man is actually looking for, is beyond um it's beyond the looks, it's beyond the facial or features or whatever it is, but you know, a
mm,
lot of other things based on character. Because I don't know how, and so our young people, I think that we need to keep, you know, emphasizing the fact that virtues and values are very important. Beyond all, it's good if you naturally endowed, it's okay. It's very, very good. It's all right. I mean, you'll be attractive and things like that. But beyond that, you have to build on, you need to do what we call the character development, work on the
mm.
character, work on, you know, all of those flaws, those little foxes and things like that. Because I even beyond, I've seen young people that even are not good, they're not that sound academically, right? They're not that sound academically, but you know, in character they are sound, right? Okay, let's even look
Yeah.
at it from when we were in high school. And is it everybody that was like the top 10 in class then that has made it
Mm,
big now? Even those ones that you
mm.
were looking at, that this one was really poor with the grades and things like that, you are surprised that they are doing excellently well now.
That's it. That's it. That's
Honestly,
it.
they're
That's
doing
it.
excellent. So it's to show that it's not just about, there are so many things to consider in this life. It's not just about okay, it's just this person is good academically, and then this person has the looks, and there is, I mean, you have to have little of everything, and especially be very, very, very sound in morals and character. Very important. Because I believe that I've there was a day that I think when I was doing my master's, and I just said hi to one of our teachers then, and I was like, wow, you are very okay. The comment was, you are very well brought up, kind of something like that. And I'm like, you know,
For
and
saying
I know
hi,
the
right?
kind of doors that opened for me at that time. You understand?
Yes.
Instead of just parading yourself all over the place as you're the beauty queen, you're the this and that and that, and you even see some the words, the kind of words that come out from their mouth, very disrespectful and all of that. And you're like, who is this one? The moment,
Then,
the moment they begin to speak and he's not making sense, you're coming off as rude and all of those things. The whole beauty will disappear in my face, because I'm like, who is this person now? Doesn't make it doesn't
that,
make any sense. So I mean,
God help
we need
us.
to emphasize on all of these things for younger people, because this age now, this this the generation, or what will I call it?
Ooh,
I'm sorry and afraid to say that values have been thrown out the window. Honestly,
that's why you hear
to even
depression,
honestly, because, and the question is still,
insecurity.
who are those raising these ones?
Ooh,
Who?
that's,
They
that's
say
another big
they
question.
are from some homes now, and I'm asking, where did these ones grow up from? Or is it that they were being taught and they did not imbibe, or what they were being taught, or they were not taught at all, or they just decided to, go with the flow? You see some comments on some social media posts, and you're like, God,
You,
can you be saying this kind of thing to an elderly person who is old enough to birth you? And I'm like, is it that? Because I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, very disrespectful, very, as in, I'm like, is it that, okay, let's even assume that, what's it called? You are not related to this person. But is it that you don't have an uncle or father or somebody that is this person's age that you can even say, okay, let me assume that this is my uncle. Will I address him as such? It's so appalling, honestly. It is,
I'll
and
just trace everything
we,
back
we just
to the
we just need
parents.
to keep emphasizing and saying and re-emphasizing, and keep telling them that you can values, like they will say that beauty without character is zero.
What life is nothing.
Beauty without character is vain. So we need to keep like telling them that, yes, you might get away with a few things, but as you grow older, the
Is that
vacuum
same thing you
will be
pass to your own
there.
children?
Honestly, honestly,
So it keeps growing like that. The chain keeps going like that. That's it.
because I'm just wondering, from which home did this one grow up? From where? You will see another
Some parents don't
instance,
they
you
don't
just
have the
say,
time to train.
and you know that,
And the school,
hmm,
you know, okay, now let's give it up to let's give Saint Louis. You know what
yeah,
happened
yeah,
now?
yeah,
You know how it's been
no,
done.
you
You
just
know,
mentioned,
imagine schools. Imagine, you know what, you know
honestly,
that, you know everything, how it's been done in St. Louis then. But now, in this age, teachers don't even, they'll tell you, hey, lewa pa mi. That's what they they will
lackadaisical,
just,
right?
like,
You
you can't just kill
don't
me.
want
I have my own
wahala, just go
children
away
too.
with your. And you know that then there was this communal upbringing, like your neighbor's parents could scold you, abi your
Yeah,
neighbor
yeah.
could scold you for your and things like that,
Mhm,
and your parents will not even, I mean, they are cool with it and things like. But now,
mhm.
try,
A parent even going to school to slap
try
a teacher. So what do you expect?
that, that one self. Where did he get the confidence to do such a thing?
Imagine going to school to slap a teacher just because of your child. What do you expect? What are you planting in the
In
child?
that,
And the mates, not just your own child, though, the mates, the whole school community, what are you teaching them? Other parents might want to do that
they
also.
too, they will
They
start
will
no
get to,
now.
my Mr. So did this. Okay, let me go and meet him. But I didn't think you have, the child is saying it, I did this, Mr. So beat me. You yourself, you use second hand to slap the child, you know. Next
Honestly,
time, the child will
then
think twice before just doing whatever act that
then
has happened.
said,
So
leave
that's it.
elderly ones. What seniors will even use your eye to see, girl? No, don't even talk
Imagine
about teachers.
the incident of the lecturer and the Unizik.
Ah, no,
Just imagine that.
I'm very happy at the way the case was resolved, Sha.
No,
Ah,
some were saying it on social media that the man touched her or something, tapped her or something.
I
So of
didn't see
such,
any inappropriate touch in that video,
I
Sha. Maybe
really
the
don't
one
know.
I saw. I did not see anything.
That was what I saw, and I think that was the video that went viral also. I don't think there is any other one.
I didn't see any inappropriate touch or anything with what I saw,
See, it is
actually.
well.
But I
Okay.
mean, you even have the effrontery to even bring out your God of mercy in the class, in a public place where you're supposed to be seated and be receiving lectures or something. I don't know. Maybe it was in a classroom or even in a school environment. Okay, well, I don't know. I don't, no, no, no. It's just getting worse. It's just getting worse.
Everything
It's
will
just
become
getting
right.
worse. I don't know. I don't know where to start. I don't know
We
where
just
to
need
start
to
really.
create more awareness. That's it.
Honestly, because what
We
is
need
all
to
this?
we need to create more awareness.
What
Like
is all
seriously.
this?
Schools
You dare talk
can't be
to your
about
teacher or lecturer anyhow. Like, what did you eat that morning? Like, are you okay? Like, seriously,
mm,
who fed
mm,
you that morning? Like, where do you get, where is the
You
confidence
know,
coming from? Hmm.
the how to manage emotions. So many things. You know, it's really really something we need to dig. It's not just the surface. There are some emotions you have to manage it in a constructive way. The way
Mm-hmm.
it's coming, you don't have to release it like that. No, you have to, like what happened between the lecturer and the girl. It's possible. Okay, she got angry and all that, but there's a way she could just manage the whole thing and nothing will happen. There won't be a scene. Nobody will create a scene. Everything will
No, the
just go.
thing is, if you see a well brought up person, you would have handled it
Mhm.
differently. That's what I believe.
That's it. That's
There's
it.
a way you can
That's it.
approach an elderly person about. I mean, you can't just she was saying something like, who does this one think he is? I mean, that's what is that? What kind of a statement is that? No
Mm.
matter what
Mm.
the person did, I don't know. And all he just wanted was for him not to be in your video, saying you should put down the post or delete the video or something like he doesn't want to appear. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Even if you had gone about it the wrong way, I believe that you can present the case in a more polite manner, not parading yourself like whatever. I mean, oh God.
When you try to put people, you think about people just as yourself. Because
And
Adipin is your father. If that man happens to be
are
your
you going
father,
to,
you won't
is that,
do that.
would that be the same reaction?
You won't react the same way. You won't respond to the situation like that. So just consider other people like they are like you. They have feelings like you also. That we
Hmm.
can't feel the same way, but then we have
Yeah,
to think twice before we
it's,
dispense some
mm,
behaviors.
honestly, honestly. Oh, I'm not sure we'll be able to take the second question. I think it's just safe to wrap it up here so that next edition we can continue. We've
Okay.
spoken about a lot today. We have talked and dissected and entered some corners and in and out. And I'm so glad that we're able to touch all of these points and even educate the younger generation and help them to see things the right way, which is the reason we are here anyways. So this on this note I will be saying we'll be drawing the curtain and I'll be saying thank you so much once again for joining in today and to
All right.
everyone who will be watching this video later. Thank you so much. And if you do
You're
have
welcome.
questions, do well to send it to
Send
zero
it to me.
seven
Yeah.
zero five three six three nine five eight eight on WhatsApp, and we would be glad to address your questions with
Yeah.
anonymity. So, thank you so much once again,
All
Mrs.
right.
Damilola Alade. It's always a
You are
pleasure to have
very
you here.
welcome.
Thank you
Okay.
for your time.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah,
All
yeah,
right.
yeah. So until next month again. Okay, ending
Next
by the end of this
end of
month.
this month.
Yes,
Yeah.
the
Mm.
last Sunday of this
Till
month
then.
we'll be having the next
Yeah.
edition. Thank you so much and bye for now.
Bye.